Max.
And I'm Calvin.
And we're hosting So You Wanna Be a... Today's episode is full throttle, like 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds.
Because we're talking about becoming an F1 race car driver.
The Formula One is the most intense, expensive, and high-tech forms of racing in the world.
It's not just going fast. It's about strategy, split-second decisions, and becoming a superhuman under pressure.
And the cars, they're basically rockets with wheels.
Controlled by people with Jedi reflexes.
So what does an F1 racer actually do? F1 racers compete in the Formula One World Championship.
That's 20 of the best drivers on Earth, racing across different countries all season long.
They go to places like Monaco, Italy, Brazil, Japan, and even Las Vegas now.
Each race is called a Grand Prix, and every track is different. Some are twisty, some are fast, some are on city streets.
And the cars, they're designed for each race, with engineers tweaking every tiny detail.
Even the tires change depending on the weather. Rain tires, soft tires, hard tires. It's a whole science.
A driver's job is to drive on the edge of control and not crash.
The part's pretty important.
So what's it like for the life of one of the fastest people in the world?
It's not all racing and fame. There's a ton of prep.
Like waking up early to the rain, then heading to the simulator to a fake version of the racetrack where they practice for hours.
They meet with engineers to talk strategy, when to pit, which tires to use, how to use safe fuel.
On race weekends, it's 3 days of action. Friday, practice. Saturday, qualifying. And Sunday, race day.
Qualifying is like a race before a race. It's deciding where you start on the grid.
Starting in first place is getting a pole position.
And that's a big deal because passing people at 200 miles per hour, not easy.
F1 drivers train like Olympic athletes.
You need lightning reflexes, amazing hand-eye coordination, and the ability to stay calm under pressure.
Also, your neck has to be really strong. Turning at high speeds put 5 Gs of force on your body.
That's like having a bulldog sitting on your head while you're turning left.
They also work on reaction time using flashing lights and special hand drills.
Plus, they study every corner of the track like it's a school test.
Because when you're going 220 miles per hour, you don't really have time to think. You just do.
Most F1 drivers start young, like really young.
We're talking go-karts at age 5 or 6.
Then they can climb the race ladder. Formula 4, Formula 3, Formula 2, and maybe even Formula 1.
It takes skill, sponsors, and sometimes luck.
And money. Racing is super expensive. Some families spend hundreds to thousands of dollars just keeping a race at a junior level.
But if you've got talent and a team sees potential in you, you could get signed up into an F1 academy.
And boom, you're on your way.
All right, it's time for some super fun F1 facts. Fact 1. The F1 can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 1.9 seconds. That's faster than most roller coasters.
Fact 2. Drivers control over 20 different settings on their steering wheel while racing.
Fact 3. The average race lasts about 90 minutes, and drivers can lose up to 7 pounds of sweat.
Fact 4. The Monaco Grand Prix is so twisted and tight that there's almost no chance of passing it. It's like racing through a castle.
And a bonus fact, every F1 team brings over 100 people to each race weekend. Engineers, strategists, chefs, trainers, and even more. So why do people actually like F1 racing?
The speed, the noise, the drama, and the rivalries.
Every second matters. Even one tiny mistake can lose you the whole race.
Fans love it because it's high-tech, high stakes, and super stylish.
And drivers, they're rock stars. They sign autographs, go to interviews, and have millions of online fans.
Some of them even become fashion models, pilots, or even movie stars off the track.
But behind all of the glamour is grit. It's one of the toughest sports on earth.
If you want to become an F1 driver someday, start by learning how the race works.
Try out go-karts, practice on racing video games or simulators.
Learn from the pros, watch F1 races, listen to team radios, and see how they make decisions.
And if you don't want to become a driver, there are tons of jobs in the Formula One There's engineers, there's pit crews, designers, camera operators, and data analysts.
So if you love speed and strategy, this world might just be your future.
All right, that's it for today's episode.
We hope you had fun learning about what it takes to be an F1 race car driver.
If you like this episode, don't forget to follow and tell your friends.
And if you want us to talk about another amazing job, let us know.
And if you are or know an F1 race car driver, tell us so we could do a follow-up episode.
Thank you. Goodbye.